Welcome back, fans of all things Disney, and welcome to day 5 of our Disney Christmas Vlogmas that we have going on here for 2019. A couple of quick things before we jump into the content. I am doing a giveaway, of course, this month. I do one every month here at the channel. All you have to do is be a subscriber, so hit that subscribe button. You get 3 entries in the month that you subscribe, so if you're a new subscriber, you'll have 3 entries into the drawing. Existing subscribers always have 1, just as our thanks for being an existing subscriber, and then you get additional entries for every comment that you make on any video that we upload over the course of the month. So that's a lot of potential entries, and at the end of the month we draw one person's name, and that is our winner. We ask that person to send us an email with their wants and wishes, and I go shopping and put a lovely mystery box together for that person. So hopefully it'll be you, but you have to hit subscribe in order to enter. So please go ahead and do that. Now, if you are new to the channel, we are doing 2 different advent calendars on our Vlogmas series. The first one is the limited edition calendar from Disney, and the other one is one that I put together myself. This is little Miss Iris. You can see her here if you're not familiar with my dogs. This is Iris, and she wants her duck. Of course, it's missing some limbs. Oh, get it, I. So we have 2 different advent calendars. Again, the one from Disney and the one that I put together. This will happen throughout the video now that it started. Drop? No? So let's just go ahead and we'll get into the advent calendars. Iris, thank you. Go get it. All right, so first one. There we go. Limited edition 2019. These pins have been gorgeous. I'll show you what I've gotten so far. So far, I've gotten the 4 of the Fab 5 set, and those are all set out there for you so that you can see them in their window scene. We are on day 5, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull that day 5 box. Okay, let's see what we get today. I have a feeling it's definitely going to be another one in that Fab 5 series, which is nice because then we'll get the whole window done before we move on to another one. Let's take a look and see what we have here. Okay, I'll show you that there. Hopefully you can see that okay. Oh, yes, this is still part of the Fab 5 series. I believe that that is Figaro, if I'm not mistaken, and that is Minnie Mouse's cat, so that's just really, really adorable. Very cute there. Let's go ahead and tuck this pin onto the board. Yes, I think this is, yep. So that's gonna go like here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so pin number 5. You can see that. I have Donald, Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, and now I have a little Figaro. So very cute. Cannot wait to see what we get in tomorrow's box, but let's go ahead. We'll tuck our pin back in here so that I don't lose them, and we just tucked the drawer back in as well. Now the other pin that I have is coming from a pin calendar that I put together. It was just an old felt one that I had, and we take it out every single year. I absolutely love this advent calendar, and it seemed like it was perfect for our mystery pin kind of makeshift one that I put together. But because I couldn't get all the holiday pins that I wanted, I did go ahead and I included the limited edition pins that come with those holiday gift cards that Disney was selling at Disney Springs. So I already pulled this. It was not wrapped, but it is a mystery in the fact that my daughter kind of shuffled them up. I didn't know which one I would be getting each day. And here is the pin that was in that. We've got Goofy enjoying his hot cocoa. Those hot cocoa pins that were the mystery set this holiday season, those are really the ones that I was looking for, and I could not find them anywhere unless I wanted to pay ridiculous prices on eBay. So I have my hot cocoa pins off of those gift cards, and those will make a beautiful, beautiful appearance on our Disney pin board. I am doing a Christmas card exchange. So if you are interested in exchanging Christmas cards with me, the P.O. Box information is in the description box below. I had a lot of people that indicated that they would be interested in participating, so we'll just see. I have all my cards ready to go. For anybody that sends one to me, I will be sending one back to you. I just ask that you have those Christmas cards to me by December 19th, because that'll be my last day to access my P.O. Box until probably after the holiday. So if you could just make sure, if you're going to participate, that I have it by December 19th, I would certainly appreciate it. So now we're going to go ahead into our second installment in the Disney Christmas Village collection that I have. And it is quite an insane collection. I have so many different pieces and I love all of them. I add to it every year, but this will be the second installment in that little series. All right, so we're going to continue on putting our Christmas village together today. As you can see, I am on to my next small bin, and I will probably dig into the big bin at some point today, as well as put up the last of the boxed sets. All right, so this little Christmas train piece was one of the very first ones that I actually ever got for the Christmas village. Got it for the first season of it. And this was a great deal at Sears. I want to say it was 50% off, which thank goodness, because some of these can be pretty expensive. So you can see it now that it is out of the box. It's just adorable with Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto riding the train. And then you have that really cute Christmas tree. I kind of mix up where I put it. Every single year, it always changes a spot in the village. But then I also have Donald's Toy Shop. This was one that I ended up getting myself for my birthday. I got it at a specialty toy shop, but I think it was half off when I purchased it. So I just kind of treated myself to an early birthday present. All right, so here is Donald's Toy Shop now that it's out of its box. One of the things that I love most about this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but those lights actually dangle. So they are little Christmassy lights and they dangle, but it is a lighted house. So you'll see that when it's all lit up. It's just so cute. I love this one because it's Donald specific, which is something that a lot of these pieces aren't. Then I also have, a couple of years ago, I purchased this statue ornament, and we went ahead and we just took the little clasp off for the ornament, and we set this kind of in the center of one of the locations in the village to kind of simulate that they are at Disney World, where you have the partner statue right there in the center. And then this one is Minnie's house. This was another one that I got for 50% off at Sears that very first year. So it's kind of special to my heart in that regard. So I went ahead and opened a few of the smaller pieces just so that I could kind of show you those. This one would be Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and that's going to go right in front of Donald's Toys because it definitely goes with that set. Then I have Minnie and Mickey opening a present. Not sure where I want to put that one yet, but for right now that'll be fine. I have a couple little smaller things. I have a little Mickey basket topiary, and then I have a mouse crossing. Sometimes I put this by the bridge, sometimes by the train. This one my husband actually got for me, and it's one of those Hallmark ornaments, but this is the really cool feature there.
Let's make a movie.
So I will often put this one by the cinema, which I'll take out in just a second. And then I have Minnie and Mickey on a hot cocoa date, kind of frolicking. There's Minnie Mouse's house now that it is out of the box. And then I also have Mickey's train station there. And I love some of those little elements with the flags off to the side. All right, so this is the Christmas Cartoon Classics. This is a lighted house. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was also one of the ones that I ended up getting that first year for about half off from Sears, so thank goodness for that. And like I said, I normally like to put this little buddy kind of right in front of it somewhere, but we'll figure that out. Another one of my favorites, this is the Mickey's Village Water Tower, and if you remember Hollywood Studios when they used to have the water tower, this just reminds me so much of that. So I normally just like to kind of set it to offer a little bit of height on the village. And then one other little piece that I have here, I picked this up at Wilderness Lodge. This is kind of one of their little logos that they use, all the characters just kind of messing around being silly. So I did pick this up. It's just meant to be a little bit of a, I think this was supposed to be a photo holder, and we just broke that little metal piece off so that I could use it in the village. All right, so the last two pieces from that particular bin in this video, this is a Disney Parks Village series. This was from several years ago, and it took me quite a while to get most of the pieces in it. This one just happens to be the little family members, so you can see the father with the little one on the shoulders, mom and two little ones enjoying some ice cream, and then you have brother and sister here in their Mickey ears. And so those go with several other pieces, lighted houses and whatnot. But in that box, I had this antique village gate, and it does absolutely go with this set. I know it's nowhere near as cartoonish as the other pieces. In fact, it's not at all. It's much more reminiscent of a traditional Christmas village, but when you see the other pieces in the set, you'll understand why this looks the way that it does. All right, so the last piece that I'm going to go ahead and open up is my last boxed set. It's its own separate little Christmas village, and this is kind of Mickey's Christmas Carol village, where you have Scrooge McDuck, and then you have Mickey and Minnie, and you've got all of the characters kind of all dressed up for this old time holiday. You can see that there. Now, when I ordered this off of eBay, I ended up with two of these, which was very strange. And I did not get, I believe it's this piece here, but I'll have to just double check. So it wasn't a complete set, but I at least have the houses, and I have some of the other pieces. So here is that set out of the box. You can see here the bridge. One of these lights actually doesn't work when it's turned on, but that's okay. And then you've got Mickey and one of the little ducks with candy canes. You've got Old Toy Shop. You got little Mickey Jack in the Box and your toy soldiers. You've got, of course, Donald handing out some candy apples, the Christmas tree. This used to actually work, but it doesn't anymore. The train used to go around it. Then there is the candy shop with the little candy canes, and you can see that those kind of bounce there. Thank you, honey. Yep. And then there is the town hall with the little clock on it. And you've got Minnie and Daisy. It's just such an adorable little set. Okay, everyone, that does it for today's little version of the Christmas Village, Disney Christmas Village. As you can see, it's pretty extensive, lots of pieces. It takes forever to put up, but boy, do I love it. So tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll finish up with our Disney Christmas Village, and then the following day, I will have that all lit and ready to go so that you can see. I'll have all of the snow spread out for you so that you can see how all of that looks. So until our next video, bye-bye.